Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Aysia Smiles. Today is July 6th. Current time is 11:35 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we are on our morning awareness walk. Hello. We walk every day to see what comes up for us and to notice the little things that we may have missed the day before. So, help us get to 4,000 watch hours. We are currently sitting at 3857, which means we have a total of 143 more watch hours before we reach our goal. So we are very, very, very close. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching videos back and playbacks. I want to say thank you to the people who are commenting, who are liking and sharing. Special thanks, special shout out to all the subscribers. I definitely want to shout out my moderators because they are definitely putting in work. The more we go live, they have to stay on longer and help moderate the chat. So I want to say thank you to all of my moderators. And so, here we are on this beautiful Sunday, just enjoying the breeze. It's supposed to be like 87 something, I think, but you can't tell because it's a very cloudy day, and it's just lovely. I'm so grateful for this weather. I'm so grateful for this experience thus far. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for being along for the ride, being along for the journey. Ooh, it's a beautiful day. All right, so let's see. So currently the time is 11:37. Let us know if you are brand new, if you are just tuning in. Where are you located in this beautiful world and your time zone? And also, let us know a little bit about you. I promise we do not bite. We do not bite. Don't be shy. I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in last night. The last two nights, let me say, have been so powerful. If you have time to go back and watch them, they are very lengthy because we were on for hours and hours trying to reach our goal. So we have been going on around 10:30, maybe 10:40ish until about 4 a.m. So that's like 6 hours, y'all. And we had intention to do it on Friday night. No intention to do it Saturday, but the discussion was so interesting that it flowed very well. And so we also stayed on till 4 a.m. last night as well. So they're very lengthy, however, they are very interesting topics about relationships that just kind of blossomed into some other really good conversation. Hey Max, how are you? Thank you for joining last night. Last night was woo, 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 woo. So I know that the more I speak, the more awareness I get. And so, hello TJ Estrada. How are you? Good morning. It's still morning? Yes, good morning. It is overcast here. So, hi, 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 hi. I am wonderful. How are you? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. No complaint. It's a beautiful day. It's overcast. It's windy. So it's a good walking weather. You don't usually catch me in the mornings. Oh, well, look at this. Okay, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Can you hear me okay? Or should I take the headphones out? Because sometimes when I'm walking, it doesn't sound the best. Hold on. But I was near the transportation, so it gets really, really loud around the trains. So I said, let me pull back a little bit. Okay, good, good, good. Glad you can hear me. Loud and clear. Ooh, I like it. Because they were very loud earlier. If you go back and start the live back, I just muted it for like the first minute and a half because it was very loud. I think they be wanting to let you know that they're in the background. So they be like, do you hear me? So it's all good. But yes, last night was amazing. Very good conversation. As always, it's getting more in depth, more intense, I think. Attempting to move certain said people over to memberships so that way they don't crowd the chat and take up all the space for everybody else. So that's why I keep pushing memberships so they can move over there and have their time over there so we can allow the other members in the chat and the new people to get to know us. Hello, Kai. How are you? How are you? Because they're so chatty, right? I'd be like, listen, you take over the entire chat. Hello. Membership. They don't get it. I be trying to say it like nice and subtle ways. I have to work on my delivery better. We're working on it. We'll get there. Yeah, last night was really good. Good conversation. Good banter. Going back and forth. I was surprised by a few different things last night. Especially with Robert was not feeling Jim at all. At all. He don't even stay on that long. That was very interesting to me because usually he done fell asleep by like maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock at the latest he'll hang. But for him to stay on to almost 4. Whew. Oh, so Max, I already did. Well, I didn't hug them, but I touched them. So I'm actually walking by one of the like limbs of the trees, you know. So like they were hiding me earlier. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Hello, Mr. Bird. So what I do is I'll like come and I'll say hello. Hi. Hi. That kind of stuff, right? So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I go on this side. Come back this way. Just a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Is it good enough? And then we're gonna go. You know, every day we walk to see how big the water main break has gotten. Because every day they don't want to check it, even though we've called it in. And it's been well over a week. So you can start to see the road break up, and then every time somebody drives over it, it's a little worse. Looks like So, Max, how are you? Did you get some sleep? How did you sleep? Did you sleep well? What time did you go to bed and what time did you get up? Because it's 11:45, so my time. I think I laid down I actually didn't even go to bed until, what time did I go to bed? Maybe 4:30ish, maybe. And then I got up at, I feel like 9 something. Because I've been walking. I started walking around 10:30, so I got up at 9 something. Did my journaling this morning, and then I did some walking. So I haven't done too much today. I still have to do my handstands and all that stuff. But I walk is like my warm up. Get my brain working. Put my feet in the grass. I've already done that today. Usually I do it. But yeah. So did you get some good sleep? Did you get some rest? Oh, man. Last night was fun. Can you hear me okay? Yes? Okay, I'm okay. I didn't sleep well. No! I went to bed at 9:30. But I did wake up a bunch like every hour. I woke up at 7 this morning. Okay. Gotcha. Did you do anything about that headache? And where is your headache located? Because different headaches mean different things. Are you drinking water? I feel like you're not drinking water. I feel like you're telling me your head is hurting, but you're not doing the things necessary. How much water are you drinking? How much? And also, are you going outside? When's the last time you was outside walking like me? Huh? I want you to do the same thing I'm doing. Get outside, walk, put your feet in the ground. 32 ounces, I do it every morning, but I wake up. 32 ounces is 2 bottles. 32 ounces is what? 2 bottles? Is it? 2 bottles of water? How tall are you? One thing is, it's hot outside. And so whatever normal thing you normally do, I need you to double it. So it's not that you're not drinking water. It's still that you're probably dehydrated because you've been dehydrated for the day before. So not just 32 ounces. I want you to do 64. Probably more than that. I probably drink 4 bottles a day myself. And I'm 100 pounds. I don't know how many pounds you are, but there's a certain number per pound that you should be drinking. So 2 bottles is probably definitely not enough for you. Yeah, so double that for the next couple of days and see if you feel better. That's it? 2 bottles of water? And what else are you drinking? Soda? Beer? What are you... Every time you drink alcohol, it negates everything that you've already drank. So if you, let's say for instance, you drink 1 beer, you're going to need 2 to 3 beers to cover that 1. Okay, good. I'm glad you don't drink. Okay, good. You still need to double your water intake. So I'm glad you're not drinking, because that would definitely do the opposite. Okay, good. I drink soda. Ooh, soda's a lot of sugar. So what are you drinking during the day? Like, after you have your 32 ounces of water, then what are you doing? It's too early for a beer, Asia. Okay. You're right, Special Charles. You are so right. My question was because He's had this headache for days. And I'm like, headaches are not supposed to last for days. 90% of the times you have headaches is because you are dehydrated. Our bodies are over 70% water. So if it's not getting enough water, then it's going to tell you. And so he said he drinks 32 ounces. But that's 2 bottles of water. That's not enough water. That's 2 bottles per day. It's hot outside. It's summer. You're working out. You may be in and out the house and stuff. So you're going to need to double that. One, because just because it's summer, you need 3 bottles per day just because it's summer, maybe even 4. And then the fact that you're already dehydrated, because that's hence the headache. So you're going to need to drink more water anyway. So yeah, go ahead and double that. Do that now. Beer has no water in it. It's evaporated at that point. Okay. If you ever gone to a football game, people who drink beer out in that sun, the more beers they drink, the more they drop like flies. Boom, 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 boom. Because beer does the opposite. Even though you're thinking you're drinking a liquid, it is drying you out from the inside. So if you ever go to, like, because I grew up in Florida, there would be a lot of football games, right? That we would go to, and people would just boom, 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 boom. So especially summertime, if you are avid and you drink and you like beer and stuff, don't, don't, or make sure for every beer you drink, you are going to need to drink water, 2 times the amount of water for that beer that you drink, to get your body back to its original consumption of water intake. Beer is 90s. It might have started that way. Not when it's in sun. Not when it's counteractive of you being outside in the heat. It does the opposite. Coffee has water in it too. Tea has water in it too. And it still drains you of your intake, right? Because you can drink coffee every day and be like, well, it's got water in it, but you've changed the properties of the water. Beer has changed the properties of the water. It's no longer water for you. It does the opposite. But you can test it. I want you to go, I hope you like football or soccer or whatever, go outside and drink beer for every beer you drink, and go out and cheer at a game and see what happens. Don't take my word for it. You can test it yourself. Come back and let me know. Because I know what I know. But you can test it if you want to. You can test it. Sure. So if I drink beer in a cold, dark basement, it should be good. That would be better. That would be better because you are not in direct sun. That sun is going to counteract that. It'll make you dehydrated really quick, especially out in that heat. However, you still need water. For every bottle of beer that you drink, it's still taking away from your water intake. It just won't have as much of a... You ever see people... Here's an example. When you drink, usually you fall asleep and you may sleep heavy for like 4 hours. Then you wake up cotton mouth. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. And you wake up just needing something to drink because of all the water that the beer took away from you, all the water that the alcohol took from your body. Okay. Oh, I'm kidding. Alcohol is diuretic. You will lose so much water. So you agree with me, Special John. So yes. So I tell people, don't do water. What you got back there? There's something back there. Crunching. Yeah. So it's black tea. Right. So anything that alters the water just a little bit, I'm always concerned why even do it. Oh, Vanny. Hey, Vanny. Hello. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Don't do it. I'd rather just drink regular water just to put it back in my system because, you know, even walking like this, right? I'm sweating and I gotta put it back in somehow. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Look at all this water. Water and green tea are best. Yes. I used to drink a lot of green tea. I stopped drinking tea, and I think I stopped drinking tea because my aunt stopped making it. She would make a lot of green tea. She doesn't make it as much anymore, and now I just drink water. I don't have a problem with that. But I've always been a water drinker, so. Uh-oh, here we go. It's starting to get a little bigger. Look, it's getting a little bigger, starting to get raised up, and starting to see it. Yep. So we show it every day. I show it every day, so that way, um, if somebody sue, I got data. I be like, nah, call that in. They ain't want to come fix it. But I think it's just so interesting because I'm always talking about water, and then to look at all this water and it's just quote unquote. It feels like it's wasteful, but it's not because it all goes back to the earth. So the water is doing whatever it needs to do um, in the interim, right? Everything goes back to the beginning, right? Like it all comes full circle. So whatever's going on with that water main break is supposed to happen. Anywho, let's see here. Not with added sugar, though that raises insulin. Yes. So, and that's probably why she stopped because she also, um, she deals with some of that stuff as well. So maybe that's why she stopped drinking it, and that probably contributed to it. And I tell people that that's why I stopped drinking smoothies because it started messing with my teeth. I liked the sweeter type of smoothies, right? Like I would do like a lot of bananas and stuff in my smoothies. And the banana broken down over time with all that sugar was just sugar. And I was just drinking sugar. It just consumed my body, consumed faster. And then so I was just drinking sugar because I would do like fruit smoothies, right? So I would do like apples, grapes, pineapple and banana. Oh yeah, and that's just straight sugar. And I was just drinking. I wasn't putting anything. There was no like health benefits in there other than just the fruit. It wasn't like I was putting a supplement or anything in it. Um, Occasionally, I would do some my green tablets. What did you call those? Oh my gosh, my chlorella tablets. And I did those for a while, and then it started to stain my teeth. And I was like, "Why does my teeth look like that?" She was like, "Do you drink coffee?" I was like, "No, I don't drink no coffee." She was like, "Tea?" I was like, "No, not really." And I was like, "The smoothies." And so because the green tablets were turning the smoothies green, I was drinking that. I was getting staining on my teeth, and so I'm very mindful of the things that I do um, regarding that now. So now I just drink water. If I do drink alcohol or something, it's amongst, like socially around people. That's rare. And yeah, so I think I drank for my birthday. So that was a couple weeks ago. My friend took me out for my birthday, so I did drink that day. And that's it. I only drink socially. Other than that, I'm straight water. I don't have to have anything else to sustain me. I don't have to have fruit juice. I don't have to have orange juice and all that stuff. But I will tell you that them cherry plums, as soon as I got off that live yesterday, them cherry plums was like, we are ready for our departure, okay? So, cherry plums are a very good um, cleanser for the body. They work very well. You don't need very many of them. So, I think I had 2 last night, but I had 2 earlier in the day. And I think the progression of all 4 worked together last night. Which is, everything works. They are loud over here today. Sheesh. So I do think that everything works in unison, right? So think about the fact that I was eating the cherry plums, so then that made me to release a lot of things. But then last night's discussion was very informative, right? And it was a lot of pieces and parts that were going on. And so a lot of that I also needed to release, right? I don't know if you noticed, I think something happened, and Q said something last night. And then he said, you should have saw your face when you said that, like you had a flashback. I felt like that flashback was like a releasing of something that I needed to let go. And then after I got off the live, then I let it go. So I just think that all the things happen in alignment. Yes, all of that. Because he asked me, that's what he did. He asked me, was my ex alphabet, and I said no. And I must have had some kind of reaction. I got to go back and watch the live. And I think that particular response needed to be released. And so after I got the live, I released all that stuff. And I was like, ooh, I feel so much better. Feels so much better. So yeah, I just think everything works together. It's interesting. Very interesting. Y'all loud today? Everybody want to say hello? Say hello. Let's see here. I don't know these trees over here as well. Hello. Can you touch my face? Aww. Want a little bit more? Can you touch my face? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh. How cool is that, right? Because there is literally like, there is no, there is no like air coming through here. So like, whew, that's beautiful. Thank you. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay. Don't piss off the crows. I did see some crows yesterday. They were like up on the tree or something. But you know, crows like the dead stuff. They can have that. I don't do dead stuff. I don't do dead stuff. Hello. You wanna come say hello? Let's see. I'm a little far away. Can you come to me? Am I too far away from you? She's like, yes. They are the smartest bird. Teach you like, oh, but you remember pigeons too. Do you remember? Um, that's how we used to, which is awful, right? Because pigeons, we used to train pigeons, and probably crows, I guess too. But yeah, pigeons and crows to send our messages. Remember, you've seen Game of Thrones. We used to have them send our messages. And so it might be crows in certain areas, pigeons in other areas, probably maybe pigeons in America. And then once we got the telephone, we stopped needing the pigeons. And so now you see the pigeons, and now we're like, oh, pigeons, they just want to eat our food. They just want to bother us. But pigeons at one point in time was like our method of communication. Like, hey, send this over to my friend in a different country. And it was like, say less, right? And now, the more we got, you know, modernized, the less we use them. And so now they feel like washed up. So now they just eat our stuff, and now they're just like, just a quote unquote annoying little birds. But at one point in time, they were our lifeline. It's just crazy how things change. Um, hello, Turbo. Hey. Hello, hello. Hello, Richard. How are you? Everywhere. Everywhere, water. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, things just change so fast, so rapidly that I think if you're mindful, just live in the moment as much as possible. Cause you'll look up and it's like, whoo, what is going on? Like, we planted flowers months ago, and I was like, why are they dying? Like, they're growing. Some of them are growing really, really good, but others are just like dying. I was like, why are they looking so bad? And then I'm not a planter. Like, I don't garden like that. Like, I would rather, make fruit, like plants, fruits and vegetables in my garden. But she likes flowers, and so I was watering them and talking to them, and so they were growing. But some of them just looked a little like, just a little limp, not really growing like they should. And then she was like, well, I was told if you pop the heads off of them, then they'll grow back. And I was like, oh, that's it. Because I completely forgot, you got to prune stuff. And so because flowers are so very momentary, like, I'm right where the flower used to be, but there are no flowers right now. There used to be a big white flower right over here. And it blooms for like a good day, and then they fizzle out. But flowers are meant to remind you to live in the moment. And so as as you watch them, you have to prune them on a regular basis so that they can keep reblooming. And so once she said that to me, I was like, oh my gosh, that's it. And so I started pruning them. And so now there was only one flower. Now I see like 7 or 8. So I'll prune them daily and see how they get. And so I'm starting to see our difference already. It's just interesting. You can train crows to steal money. Yes. You seen them steal food. I've seen pigeons steal food. They be waiting for you to open up that sandwich, and they be like, "Yeah." They're good. I'm blessed. How are you this morning? Oh, Richard, I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. It has been a lovely, lovely day. I've had great conversations the last few days. We always have good conversation, but the last few have been very, really good for just for my growth and where I'm feeling right about now, or what I'm feeling as we partake on this dating journey as a pre-cougar. I crack myself up every time I say that. Pigeons stole Asia's sandwich. They didn't steal my sandwich, but they did. I've seen videos. I should go outside and eat and see if they want to join me. I feel like I want to walk down this way, but I've been walking for a while. It's 12:10. Let's see here. Should I walk? I guess I'll walk back. So good though. All right, let's walk back. Because at some point, hopefully they get this thing done this week. If not, ooh, they should want to fix this water though. All right, let's see here. Look at all this water. Mm, 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 mm. Whew. Um, don't lie, they stole your sandwich. Nothing to be embarrassed about. What kind of sandwich? I don't have no meat on my sandwich. They gonna be mad. If they get my sandwich, they gonna be like, this is vegan. They would be upset. They want some meat. They want something good in their sandwich. The only thing in my sandwich is there's lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles. I've had veggie patties from like Subway on my stuff, but I haven't had anything like I haven't had like a tofu. I've had tofu on. Now I've done like tofu in like Chinese stuff. Let me see where he's going. Let me go this way. And now that you mention that, that probably sounds kind of good. There's a place that I don't know if they're still there or not. That they did what do you call it? Like Chinese food. And I think I had their tofu one time, like maybe like teriyaki or something, and that was pretty good. I don't love everybody's tofu. I'm not a fan of plant-based meats too often. Like I've had some yesterday, it's okay. I don't like them enough to want to do them all the time. Like I'll do an impossible burger, like a impossible burger type stuff, but that's about it. Why you say that? Oh, he turned that way. I did hear something back here earlier. You said no, I should sleep now. You didn't get no sleep last night, Vanny? I work in 7 hours. Oh, okay. Well, go get some sleep then. It's okay. We're about to end the live anyway. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. And thank you for subscribing. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I will see you a little later this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you.